And may the heavens rescue this land. We need a man with vision to lead. John Mahama is the man for us. Oh, Ghana needs a change.
Mama, you're sorry.
Let us rise for a change. A vote for Mahama is a vote for Ghana. Ghana needs the best man. Rise for a change. Sakia. John Mahama is the man for us.
Oh, Ghana needs a change.
Let us rise for a change. A vote for Mahama is a vote for Ghana. Ghana needs the best man.
Ghana must work more efficiently.
John Dramani Mahama, 24-hour economy for swinging. Power game.
Mama, why I can't afford see them out.
omade share mema obiajo memobia kwaba eba NDC 360 senia munim ni dada no we edwumadi sron kokora NDC amanyuko ya hyehyɛ ye de bodero afa enepa ne hyehyɛ pa yewura John Dramani Mahama ewoma omai Ghana na afi abato no etimi aboa wa mo wato abapa etimi aboa wo ama wato aba ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC haso ena nsem we ko twi ba breman efa amamuo bone a ekoso wo ye my Ghana mu a ede ahokyere ne abededie abeto yen so no ye gebre yi nsem ne mako chechirim ema abofra kra ete ase midin ede samejanfi me NDC achiamehene, and as always I will be bringing you this show the NDC 360 show. So spread the word, tell a friend to tell a friend. Say NDC 360 show no is live. Send a munina winim no ha yusua de ha ye church nsemu ha ye ni atem. We use facts, we use figures, we use truth, we use evidence to communicate. Na boa ma wo a wo hwe me a wonim de, wo a wo hwe me a wo dog Ghana, wo a wo hwe me a wo pese o my Ghana tu pon na wo so nya wo chefa no. Wetumi ato abapa come 7 December 2024. On this edition of NDC 360, what are we talking about? And then obi betumi afrɛ no sports edition, because then you come on be brave about sports. And the Ghana yanti asem de yati arehosem. Asemwa abo the sports fraternity pusa. Asefem sempa nene ababeto abonten say CAF eye ekua omo ne hwe ball ene agudie so ewo ebibirim ha nyina Africa. The organization a hwe football so no omo dia betu dwa se oma ban Ghana Babayara Sports Stadium, and by extension no stadia aka wo Ghana nyina se enya dia African Cup of Nation qualifiers a ekoso mprimprin no omo be penama Ghana say ye bohumu a ya bono wo Ghana. It is a Ghana ye be bohumu a je say ye ko bono o man foforo so baby ya Ghana amamu bone di akwakodu no e arehosem e ye den ne basa decision no die na akwakofa ba na die na wo say ye fa ho ye be gibre ne ye di e ho komo but enye no nko enche kra this year February 2024 ya ye dwumedie kese bi wo Ghana eye omampenye Kufuor Bagomia ne MPP aban omudi oman nanim ema ye host to African countries nyina ewo agudia ye frɛ no 13th African Games. Nsem bibre ni sisi ye. Nsem bibre ni pie. Sikadie a ekoso ene ye gebre ne ye di munchichiri mu nyina abrɛw. Ye di mu adanse e munchichiri mu nyina e de bebrɛw, because it is connected to the first issue of CAF's ban of our stadia and they are hosem aba. But even before we do that, and we be here say about whether you know ne fapem pa ehia pa a eno ye about one woman obi obeto aba bia we say ne din wo mu no sene tibia wo mu sisi ene de wo say menu ye fa ho what say NDC amanyuko ye say ebenada ebe ye na wotwe da yanimi ebenada 17th of September 2024 ye be ye oyekere kese a ebinsi Ghana da in all the 16 regional capitals. Ye be ye bi wo Bolega, ye be ye bi wo Wa, ye be in all the regional capitals. What baby ana wonte ase di nti aye kwa yesa wo ye kere no. What is the problem with the register nti aye se ye kwa yesa wo ye kere no. Na de nti na wo Ghana ni a wo hwe me ne was say umikino a point to be part of this historic demonstration. And they are the munchichi munina ebrel on this edition. We will spend some time to talk about our manifesto policies. Shishaya deba ababesisa Ghana magana ya krabehe ene si yenyabra yebejebre na yado suko ako enwumesuya ehunsemu education eyade ehun hiapo. Maybe afapem no. We will take time if time allows us to talk about what the NDC and John Mahama will do to reset and transform the education sector. And for way and a babidi who come ene. And when me by adwin say way and semwa ehu here efa Ghana. The football issue, say we are now play football, but a Ghana sika ho nsem ne babeka. E wo to ho nsem wo to ho komo ne babidi. And by the time we are done, say uti dwumadie you'll be shocked. And this program will impact the choice you will make on the 7th of December 2024. Kwan abefa so ato aba no, me gidi ye pa say sansem wa ye ba be bobo hu betumi aye susudua ma na aboa mo ato aba pa unu ho aba pa ede ensesa pa ani mpuntuo yeyo edwuma ne nkoso ebeba wankasa wabrabo mu mantamu ene oman Ghana mu. As always, this NDC 360 show is live on TV XYZ. We are live on Weasel TV. We are live on Loud Silence TV. We are also live on Angel TV and Onua TV. I believe we are live on Akina Radio in the Blue East region, MBN TV for Yadamwase, and of course on the several blocks are almost streaming Jumedie live. Some person who Jumedie on social media as well. You can watch us at NDC 360 on Facebook and NDC 360 official on YouTube and on X, Dodo na friend on Twitter. And more and more share on Facebook, more and more share on YouTube, more and more share on X or Twitter. The MS shows obey ya boy and say obe comment it. Now what share link, you know. It is so important that you share the link. Be an agent of NDC 360. Be an agent of the truth. Be an agent of development. Be an agent of change. There was so said you will like the link, you will comment, because today we will make time as always to read some of your comments. But more importantly, share the link, spread the link, share it on the platforms you are on. Share it. Our broadcast list, share it, our status, share it on your wall, share it everywhere. Na yema nipa dodo na enten semwa ene yeba bedi hu nkomo, because ayen semwa ehia ema oman Ghana. We'll go for a short break by playing to you the new song, the 24-hour economy song. Ni nyina afa adwuma pa ye wura John Dramani Mahama. Ye ne moane ato aba ne manwa odeba. Amagana memoa ne mbaba watitiriu a ene wani atutu aka won semesan se adwuma ni wona wo bre wo home ete no obi atimi enya adwuma ti ye ka 24-hour economy a osi adwuma panko a ye ka 24-hour economy a osi obi abedidi ehwo nwum ni hwewe ma me ye ba pe ye de dwumadie no ebe hyehye so. About this year, about NDC 360. This is the moment of truth. No creme running ye. Aha. And ye jibre. And in some way, of way, my gun and munchichimu ebro. And as the name suggests, we serve you with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And today, and the first topic I hear Medikanya Culture say is about abattoir edayenimi. On the 7th of December 2024, yebekwa kotuaba as omai eyo mampenyi ene mrashe bedwafo a mfie naya edayenim from 2025 7 January to 2029 7 January ombebu omai Ghana. Inte ya abattoir ehuhia isan se mprempren Ghana wa wuhihia mu omai no asay enyema paska bibia enkoye enti abatuo we ni akwanya Ghana fo ye wo se ye betumi ede asesam na empenyimfu a omunima mamuo omo wotema omo wo doma Ghana omo wo nhyehyɛ pa eni suahunu a eni suade hunu a omo betumi dia begugu akwan mu ama nnwuma ne mpuntu nkoso aba no aba bedi enso eye Ghana fo nyina ye opportunity kese to express obroni say our inalienable right to vote ye ka inalienable right a eye fahudi a wonyame bo nipa bia wodi dua ye mu enye onipa na de sa fahudi ni ma yen enye constitution no kra na de fahudi ni ma ye nti wote say a lawyer for say fahudi bi right bi wo ho a eye inalienable what they are trying to tell you is say eyo nyame na de adua nipa mu ogi free nipa ni nsemu a enye ye. The human being cannot exist without those rights, and so right ne baako eye the right to vote ukokrumuti tumi a anafa hudi a wo se ye to aba eye mpenyimfo adi enso a wo so se wadi mfie du nwotwe ene akire na wadwemu da ho nko a wo so wutimi to aba. So it's a very important election. Na enunti enam say election hu hienti na wo se abato commission a wo hwe abato no so no oma perepere yo ye adwuma oma enhyehye fa abato no hu nyina mu da ho na bibia ye kroje ye koto abana obi a wo fa hudie se wo so to aba bia wo so utimi to aba na aba obe ye beto no so no ye kan ne pepepe na ye bobo ne pepepe se na be ya de o manfo pe no eno ena ebe ye adwuma enye de asumesi ana obentempe de o manfo dodo pe no eno ene wo se eye adwuma. So the sanctity and the integrity of the process is important. And we hear say abatoɔ no ɛyɛ free, fair and peaceful. I was say periphery yo ɛyɛ adwuma na ama asomdwie so ayɛ adwuma because NDC Amanyɔkuo was a key stakeholder in this election. Yɛmpene ɛma obi mfa yɛ dogu nnu abɛ. Yɛmpene ma obi mfa 6 ɛna ne yɛ 9. Yɛmpene ma obi mfa yet ɛna ne yɛ kalo. There is no way I will be able to hear about him. MPP for nam. O mine was so bubu ni ye na nkonso ba. Na omu gina adwuma o maye so ka se Ghana for nto abama o no. Omu se da bi. Omu be bokro no asay o mine no. Because omu they have a strategy to win the election. A strategy be eyenwiamu. Enu ti abato mre ba be so no. Ye hu nyema bi a NDC for maya yem hihye. Na maye nyina so se bibi koso. Kanana bi koso. Frakadam bi koso a say yanhwe ya e de how ebebre on 7 December 2024. Na nyese bi a ye sore ya na ye kasa asem we ya ye nhwehwemu. Mu nyina munim se ansana ye twetwere din wie na ye update voters register eno na ye de kwakoto abana. Electoral Commission mrahye ne se ansana ye be exhibition. So be a watchere ni din bia anko check say ni din ne ne credentials bibia wo register ni mu pepepe no. Ye exhibit ye the register no etoto abonten. So bia anko check ni din. Say mpo de o ma ye short code. So we use short code ni check say we din wo register ni mu e wo the right polling station. It is in the right register or list so that on election day no you will not be found wanting ubetimi atwaba. It is this year so easy for my political parties in Saka provisional register for 2024 saying him. Yes, Saka register no ye register ne ba very late. Ade ba be chiama yakoya exhibition on the bread. Very late. But thanks to our hard-working elections directorate, if you shemu na was ye fiti as ye nwie hwehwemu no ye fiti as ye na kakra kra ye hu fa register easy for the abre no ne de kwakoto aba no abusianfo asefem eyensem a ehu, and that is why you see benada ye o ye kire because the hwehwemu mapa was say easy pene ma ye no easy ne se ompene so that's ompene so there and yes we cannot just accept it. We have the right to vote, but above all we have the right to protest to protect our vote. And nothing here kwa yes our yechre no. So se won ti die nti ayekoyo yechre na se a me de best madu e ba be chechro mu. Put NDC NPP aside. Because issues now you're discussing is not about NDC. It's about Ghana. It's about free fair elections. It's about abattoir yebeto awie no bia wo mu gidie se atentere ne de periperi ya adwuma. Na sumdwie act na Ghana afebo. Ye nyina ye pe no. Yempe sisie yempe nwiamu na se no betumi asidi a ene abato ne fapem abato ni nyina fapem ade baako abato enwoma de wono a wo tumi se woto aba nyina wondin wom na ye friend voters register no eno ne wo se dimu eno ne wo se ehote se ne be ya obi bia wo kwan so to aba no to start with need be register him. That is the starting point. That is the foundation. If the register is flawed, no matter how, the easy for the election also will be flawed. Meaning so na me adwin and it's the NDC for you. Like I mentioned, EC4 before exhibition at the 2024 provisional register abrayen ya yenhwehwemu o ma we exhibition imprempre omuguso final register ho adwuma and they are supposed to give us the final register by law and sana ya printed ballot papers and the final register has to be done, but there are serious problems we have found through the painstaking investigations elections directory led by Dr. Omadeboama aye. What the beba family screen the summary of the damning findings, the preliminary findings, and it said
weye aniso no kra no de yehuni nti yagebre a yado register ni wasuko a enche kra no we will update the findings. But today I'll talk to you about just 4 of the findings. The edikan the NDC amanyoko ye ne se ye fa register dada no the 2020 register na ye de to aba no 2021 2022 2023 EC4 update no. So as at 2023 register na EC4 ekitomo omodema all political parties 2023 register is the updated version of the 2020 register at the Tuaba. Ye file no. And ye file 2024 provisional register na EC4 omaye no fufuro yo omodi amaye ya omuguso ye ho adwuma so omo ebe finalize no so ye file. And ye de toto. The edi kan de ehu ye ne say nipa these are just preliminary findings. 3,957 apemiensa ene ahankono aduonumu enso 3,957 Ghana fo a omudin ewo 2023 voters register mu meaning say omukita voters ID card TMU. These 3,957 people, they registered in 2020. They have voters ID card. Omudi will register that anymore. But we register mono na isi for the abreno 2024 provisional register na. Ye omudi film, their names have been deleted or excluded from the register. Their names are not there. Where a preliminary investigation kakra ya wunu 3,957 and meeting ya electoral commission for koye na wetwe etwa mu efie da no ye present evidence no bi not all but some because we didn't have the whole day the limited time no we gave them many instances of this and nyina omujitu there wasn't one omutimi dispute here and nothing na NDC amanyoko ye pese sa meeting no komum isi for ma wo kwan na nsem tro for ba ho na yetimi carrying in life ebe TV so ma Ghana fo nyina hwe bi but omunim di o ma yenti no mo se da o mo mpene emma sa meeting no emma live on TV the presentation here no ho nyina no wo hu bi because isi ne mpene isi de ke ye hu ye kwakwa ye referee enti wo de si wani so ba ko pa e wo se ke ye se amanyoko ni Ghana fo nyina benya omugidie ana meboa also obi enya omugidie de wo pe no se na be ya de a wo ye bia no obenya mmoa obi abe support ye beto aba na wie no obi a ebo waba so enti what do you have to hide say NDC amanyoko say ya yenhwehwemu ye who problems be with the register and we want to come and present it to you allow for media the fourth estate of the realm to cover it live easy for said why what do you have to hide so 3,957 voters. Omudi wa 2020 register mu, omukita voters ID. Ye omudi free 2024 register anymore. And yegusu there are more in the coming weeks. He said the medical can will update you. The second thing by comparing register dadano to register mono yo omudi abre and say Ghana for 2094 Electoral Commission say oma transfer omu vote. O the Ghana mrane ma ho kwan say ye ba beto ababia na babia wudin wo no watu afiri ho nti wuntimi nkọ ho nkoto aba. Wo betumi a transfer waba na ba babia sese wote. Na se wo transfer waba ne ba ho a ye be yi wudi afiri babia na wudin wo dada no ye be yi wudin afiri sa register ni mo. Near the Udino Ako baby fufra a one hour to a band, ye the Udina Chesa register anymore. Nenam say ye peses are transfer no emu daho na political parties in TBD many DHD. Na yan transfer obi abrawonim. Yan transfer obi illegally anko baby a any se what to aba entino. Emrane say wo transfer obi free police station A to B police station A hono a wuyi ni die free hono ye wo list bi wo wa ye frɛ no absent list say nipa no na oto aba wa ha but say wayi ni di afiri akọ police station B it is why absent it ya transfer ni votes ya delete ni di afiri register wo police station A ni mu it ya di di ahye absent list wo police station A mu it political party agents ni nyina ba no mo fa absent list na onu say oh nipa dodo we no mu din wo police station ha but say o ma yo mu din afiri ha the absent list must record it. Na fe uko police station B na afe yede ni din akọ ho na ni din will register na nkasa mu but there is a second list your friend a transfer list omo afe no mu din aba ho omo register ho but omo yo mu din free baby aba ho so their name will be entered in the transfer list the new police station yede omo din akọ which is police station B. So police station A baby ayeyi nipa ni din free no absent list must record say ye ni dia free. Police station B baby ye ni dia ba no the transfer list must record say e ha na ye di nipa ni dia ba na emu ada ho no bi ate ase confusion bi ansi election day but we dey rewe mu ama ye hu say Ghana for nko 2094 isi say o ma transfer omudin into omudin wo transfer list mu we transfer list ni mu a e kire say omo transfer omudin from A to B into omudin wo transfer list of A of B mu but uko A wa absent list no omudin ni esi there the banasa it is or they are just doing the transfer like that because you can't transfer your name from a non-existent police station to another. It is a passe transfer is na ye transfers papa there. Any baby a omo yi omo vote free no baby omo transfer omo votes na free no ya ba ne say o vote sunwan and I will transfer free kan ya mfa ne say sunwan is a police station ya mfa ne say emra ne say ye ko sunwan police station ho a absent list no I will say wudi wo mi say where you wudi free you are absent na enkran baby a wudi wudi aba no transfer list no wudi wo mi say ya de wudi aba. But these 2094 Ghanaians, no, okore sunyane absent list no mudini ho. So something is missing. We can't ascertain, say, indeed, these people omwankasa na air transfer no. Enti abatoa mre ne betumi aso obekọ ni police station so okoto aba. Police station agents wo nyina so be check absent list ni dini. Ejo mbeka chance o absent list no dini mo nti udin da so wa ha. Ubekon absent list free within him and so now registered within him your transfer but because the within the absent list you were not prompted you thought that your name was in the register that is the problem presented by this finding. Now number 3 we TDA pa winner of all the findings this is the biggest. It involves Ghana adeshie a omatwere omudi omo kwan so omoto abanko 243,000. Imagine this. 243,000. Ghana yemra ne kire say to win an election you need 50% plus 1. 81 vote to crowd here. In fact, yato about Ghana, the difference between the first person and the second person was just 40,000 votes. 2008 first round. Professor Atamils of blessed memory, and Yakufuado, 40,000. And if you have an infraction, an anomaly involving 243,000 votes, it's serious. But if I did, medical actually say, when you transfer, now will you deem every one polling station to the other polling station? I was say a record do din e wo absent list mu e wo baby a wo you din na free na baby a wo do din ko no ye do din share transfer list mu e wo just afi na waba enti abatu obi a wo police station dia na wo fa transfer list na e omo a before sa abatu no o ma transfer o mu din aba register wo omo nko na wo say wo hu omo enti ye ba beto aba 2024 so wo fa the transfer list of any of the 40,000 polling stations in Ghana, that transfer list must be made up of voters or must transfer on list only for 2024 elections. Omudi or transfer list ni mo omudi sounds so main register ni mo. But omudi or transfer list for ease of referencing. O person who mo a omudi aba o fa transfer list na obi hu. Eni asan so di omudi and for that matter their KR code ashe main register ni mo. Where dear TNU Oma transfer omudi fresh this 243,000 omo transfer omo votes not 2024 yi omo transfer omo vote 2020 enti omo transfer no atwam maybe omo transfer omo vote call 2020 no ene ho no omudi wo ho no moto aba enti 2024 ya yakwa kwato aba enwu yin aso mo ye transfer bi abiem to that same police station unless they are relocating to another area. So these 243,000 people, 2020 no more transfer to their current police stations. Why no more that's why transfer move vote to ko baby fufro. Therefore, their names are not supposed to be in the transfer list again because 2020 about no etwem. Omo also omudi what transfer list ni mu no. Must be more transfer within 2024 because 2024 abandon 2020 there. But these 243,000 transfers in 2020 is for the account 2024 transfer now. So the 2024 transfer list is bloated by 243,000 voters. They are not among transfer vote to be 2024. It is omudi wom and so you omudi akoka ho. It ya blow to the increasing number by 243,000. And ti ufa main register no so a omudi abam mienu. So the transfer list is bloated by 243,000 and the register is also bloated by 243,000. What that means, they say, because their data has been captured twice, we can't be sure, said they can't vote twice. It is possible. I'm choosing my words carefully. It is possible so we to abandon me. Why? Because oh, nasa abano to our biometric verification device neto. Into 2-1, I won't even 2 and it's not exactly so. Biometric verification device, obia data womb. Na with data na woman na sense so dear na your friend QR code. Enunti say ye capture within prenu. Now QR codes no enye adekro eye two different QR codes a. Ubetumi akwa me scan wa mo ato aba baako. Ubesanso akwa me ato aba mienu because dina ba mienu and the QR codes are two different QR codes. It is machine on peke say a one I would do sabesi so tuaba because the machine is only scanning your QR code. So because udia babum pirino no, sanko for we nyina betimi atuaba mpirino and the number is 243,000. Obisi oh na sa otuaba ni wi aye don sa share indelible ink mu into baby mu aye becho na wonsa na yanfa nhye mu e omo yes ade we no. Omo nim di omo ye. So at the police station they can decide that for some people they won't do it. Especially in their strongholds. And the police station, the police agent, you be our friend, and no one could do a wound through say a bebonoa. Why we are want to mean your way. Even when I did ink the befa sano, if you muti me call the crochet break fluid mo. Sano mo ferno break fluid or call your shame or the idea some papers here ink in the call or babetuaba. Because at the end of the day, nipa never betuaba agents don't send a film when you raise ink NSA. So it is a problem to have a situation nipa 243,000 omo transfer omo votes 2020 omo transfer omo votes 2024 na ye de omo di akoshe transfer list move for 2024. How is that possible? And the transfer list no ya bloated no and therefore the register is bloated. Do we want to go into the 2024 election with a bloated register? The answer is no. Yeah, the data naturally easy. And the omo kind we are make actually. So that is number 3. Then this is number 4. Number 4 way and then number 2 no essay. So I told you about 2,094 people here. Oma transfer omudin. But you can't trace the transfer because maybe omo transfer omudin free and absent list no omudin. However, in the transfer list no omudin wom. And the transfer list will tell you say they transferred from police station A to B. But with this 4th category, 15,000 voters. Omono offer transfer list now. Or the transfer list is supposed to track the transfer. So the transfer list is the list of all persons who have transferred their votes to a new polling station. So it is at the new polling station where they have transferred their votes to. And when you pick the transfer list, it should tell you where the person transferred his votes from, his vote from, so that you can track it. To make sure, say, and you'll be in a TEC office, and you'll be in a shed there, and all your transfers illegally. These 15,000 people, no, over transfer list now, omudi room, but baby, your transfer omu free at the bar, no, it is not there. It is not there, so you can't trace it, you can't track it. That is it. In the first case in India, it is there, say, you need free A by B in the transfer list. But it need absent list in a police station A. Baba police station B and the transfer list in say u free A in a buy. But when we there 15,000 people here, even police station B, one fe na wabano transfer list in the one. Bibi any more extra baby u free buy. How do you track it? How do we know the basis of the transfer and how it was done? So, Emirati, I'm just giving you these 4 damning findings of your preliminary investigations. And now we have assembled a crack team, a detailed investigation. Yako, and you say NDC for your pekasa, yanum ne kekaya ntia ne kasa keke. Penye se papa so pa ngoma so enye nanum de ntia ne mu ye yontia se ne be ya Ghana ni bia wo kwan so beto aba betumi ato aba nyesa abato da be so bedu on yesi ya transfer wako ba bi na wo kra wonya awe wo bedu on wo se wo me transfer mi din ba hanso ye be check transfer list no be out transfer wo din free ba eni nim na echi nya aba wo ene ye ma ne nto aba ne transfer ne nye papa na de ntokwa aba e de mente me ho se aba e de oye na aba da bi ye mpene sa enti ye hu ye no as a responsible party, a trail letter, mama, easy. Mama, you're quite any mumishia. Mama, you're quite any mumishia. Mama, some trouble for me, Kovano be antibi. Must that, Montiasia. What do you have to hide? You're present to be say, oh, okay, no cray, no cray, ya cry, no cray, but the Macanina, Yahu, and to the Moncofa, Mudetana, Moon in Amre, Bayam, I say, ah, now you're the ba. Now, most of my young word, Manamo de Bebre. Afi mo the final register ba na ade no manya afi ye kokaya asem say e final register afi ni e ba beka say yenko correct emre ben na ye wo we have less than 87 days to the election. Once you bring the final register your printed ballot papers if we see the errors it is too late. And so if you can make all these errors, and I don't believe say mere errors omunim di omoye, but yen fa nimpo say mere errors. So bet me errors with the nature said the new fufu na moya brain no you will not commit worse. Enti abatwa ye to the Ghana na ya manyoku awodo ye nyina na ye ka ho ye ni wa abatwa commission ni wo. Enti ye say ye nyina all the political parties any easy ye nya namsifo ne yempe audit firm wa easy for na yempe independent audit firm mo wo the integrity, the credibility, the reputation. Say KPMG. Say yeah. Omodoso. I don't want to mention any names. Niyanka say ya fawo mo ye tuya wonka. Omo meboa easy in the political parties. Na ye investigate the ya mistakes we nyina buy. Because easy database is an electronic system. Ye forensic auditor ye be hu di owura mu ekoye sa anyema we man sa anyema we nyina si ye ne be hu. The footprints will be recorded by the system. It time o mo ye sa ade we no ekofa ha we nyina ba ye no na a time one allowed for transfers and we will know. Nipa owura mu no obi a wotumi so timi wura database mu koye nsesaye and I will be in a kotena office baby no no aye ne transfers we will know. Afi problem no kra no ebia the NDC nko ahuni o. There na forensic auditors be hu ebia they will see a bigger problem. Na fe yo mu problem na ye hu hwehwe mu abado mo de sa bone na di Ghana no. Na auditors na ni EC fo nyina political parties anamsi fo nyina ye wo na ye CAC register ne kama. Ghana ye yo nti. Free and fair elections nti Ghana sumdwe nti. Obusu yaka we yaka bone ana. Yaka bone. Because nipa 243,000 yaka omo asemi. Ebi NDC for ebi MPP for. I will be a liar to say so mu nyina NDC for. Nti the ye no. Anybody your person about 1 year free and fair you must support. I just say political party omu nim the omoni ECI ni sumu ase no beka say ye de yempe. And that is the MPP. And this is not the first time a party they are calling for an audit. Like our national chairman said, under Ferijan, the MPP called for an audit. And Ferijan Prince of Mahomoye audit. Why can't we do this audit? Say Sikane Niwa. You would development partners almost say omobe fund the audit. Ni isi for ankasa ankofa auditor. Na ye nyina ye hwe se adwuma ne bekoso. But say, oh, the demo hunu mo famre. Ade se nyina we are seeing new ones. So what is the termination point and what is the guarantee that you will do the corrections? About the final register by no mistakes we na fe ye kwakọ ye den. Almost say final. This is why NDC Amanyuku ye kase on Tuesday next week 17 September Anopanonko from Wa in the Upper West region to Bolegatanga in the Upper East region to Damango in the Savannah region to Nalerigu in the Northeast region to Tamale in the Northern region Eba Techiman Bunu East Sunyane Bunu region Goso the capital of Ahafo region Kumasi the capital of Ashanti region Koforidua the capital of Eastern region Eba Accra the capital of Greater Accra region Ho the capital of Volta Uko Uti all the regions in Ghana, Western North, Western region, Takrade, Western North, Sehi, all these capitals. Yebeye or yechrekesi, yenye NDC for Ghana for nyina. Were the regional offices of the Electoral Commission. This is official. This is big. We NDC na wutie TNE. Don't just be on a platform talking. This is time for all of us to act. And for instance, show them reform now office and now fee send me them account. It's about all of us. Because we know what we have seen. And we are seeing more by the day. Let us rise up to protect our votes. Let us rise up to save our democracy. Let us rise up for free and fair elections come 2024. And in fact, producer Mame General Mosquito, yes, General Mosquito has spoken. If we can get General Mosquito's flyer, John Mahama has spoken. And so let's look at what General Mosquito said to start with. And then we will go to what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Swaka about this demonstration. It is important. A Tuesday, be a part of it. For Accra, which is the capital, no? You better gather our Brasport Circle by 9. Now, Brantemumpo, because we will all be there. We are marching through to Farisco traffic light, through to TUC, to ministries. You better call Parliament to present a petition to the Speaker of Parliament. And from there, you call EC office and Nimho to go and demand for this audit. It's important that you join. So this is General Mosquito say NDC to hold nationwide demonstration on September 17th against the EC. General Mosquito Akasa. Yeah, Papa Mahama Swakasa, and I want you to watch the video.
NDC, you wear your t-shirt and you go and demonstrate to the EC office so that we can put pressure on them to do their job and do what they have to do in order to ensure peaceful and transparent election. in every town that has an EC office, our chairman has announced it. NDC, you wear your T-shirt and you go and demonstrate to the EC office so that we can put pressure on them to do their job and do what they have to do in order to ensure peaceful and transparent election.
Abusiafo, that was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the flag bearer, the leader of the great NDC, and inshallah, by the grace of God, the incoming president of Ghana, calling on Ubia, be part of the demonstration, be part of the demonstration. This has to be big, it has to be mega, and yes, a demonstration 1 year, we will do it over and over again to demand for this forensic audit. And the good news is that initially, now police for a higher kakra, and yes, no more higher, no more problem with dates now you choose to, because there were other demonstrations fixed for the date. And now I'm afraid for a meeting. Myself, the elections director, Dr. Maneboama, my deputy, Kugan, and our general secretary led the team, Honorable Fifi Fiavekwete. And you share our regional police command. You have a very good meeting. The good news is that dates, police for Ajiatu, Baso Dole, come rain or shine, Kiane King Ebebaso. 17 September, Benada Air Bay demonstration Ebebaso, at least for Accra. And for all the regional capitals, regional executives at the letters Akoma police for they have secured approval into Ebebaso live and colored. Accra route, so they had some questions into agreement on the route. And like I told you, a Bishop circle, and we are ending EC office anymore. One demonstration about Ankasa. Mpenyufoni will be there, General Mosquito will be there, Fifi Kwete will be there. In fact, John Mahama will be there. So make it a point to be at this historic demonstration. It is so important. So important. So let us all come out. And after we went there, I think we took some pictures today that I want to show you. And the producer, just show us the pictures from any police for encounter. We went to the EC premises to agree on the termination point because the percent to BIBC, and so these are some pictures from there. These are some of the pictures. No, show us more pictures, producer. Show us more pictures. Yes, these are the pictures. Yeah. So, any police before we've decided on the termination points were led by our General Secretary, Honorable Fifi Fiavekwete, and Tiase Ayejuma. And after the meeting, in fact, before we even went to the EC office, the General Secretary addressed the media. I want to bring you a short excerpt of that clip. So, producer, if you can give us the interviewer, Honorable Fifi Kwete, and some for yeah.
Thank you very much. We've just had a conversation with the regional police officers, bosses, regarding our proposed demonstration coming Tuesday, that's on the 17th of this month. I would say we have largely concluded that the date is feasible, so the demonstration is definitely going to happen next Tuesday on the 17th. We've also agreed on the route we are going to use. We're going to start from Kwame Central, come through Farisco, continue all the way to the National Theatre, and from there, go on to Parliament House, and from Parliament House, we'll finish at the premises of the Electoral Commission. What we're going to just finalize right now is exactly that's why we're going to the place and not to go to the point of termination. That's the only part we want to conclude with them right away. So we are going with them right now to go and have a final look at the place in order to agree on the exact point of termination. Generally, that has been the agreement so far. So the demonstration definitely is going to happen on the 17th of this month, and the route that's exactly what I'm doing.
Regional police office, and I had a very productive meeting with the Greater Accra Police Command. Ghana Mrache says, at least there was a woman police for 5 days notice. Now, I'm waiting to mobile. I'm a Yaya Subi. And I'm saying, NDC Amanyukua, ye pass Subi, na ye dim last week. Ye the crater, and woman. a police force pa 17th of September Benada Ebe Yebeye or Yetrekese Ewo Ghana Fanena all the 16 regional capitals. Now Yetrekese Palo and I'm saying Kanye the national capital Hanebekoso. Enti omuto omuza frene viti asiano na echinyeje kakra mentime wanse kakra wo date no ba yetwato adwen no enti asia ye adwuma omaje penny say Ebenada Ebe on the 17th of September dole demonstration ebebaso yetoso mienu na ye baby a ye for roots of the demonstration and also so ye bobo ho a enti asia ye adwuma say ye beboabo ya no ababa tututu ewo obra sport circle na ya nanti abefa school traffic light akofa TUC ye be ko akofa ministries afa stadium ye be ko parliament na ya ko present petition to speaker of parliament na if you wa ya fa hey chia e dia ba DC office ha because omo ayeye oye cheneti a omo is the electoral commission we have to come from na termination point omo challenges kakra with what we
Abuzavo, we're still on NDC 360, and this is the moment of truth. What is about the enough is enough demo coming on Benada Ebe the 17th of September, and it will also be a part. The reasons and a media mawono, and we'll get more time to talk some more about that. Now, maybe I drew we are coming to talk about sports. When it's Ghana, sports, especially football, is a passion of the nation. Ghana for per ball. If we take the scene per ball because you're in ball. And ya Jacobs be brave ewo ball. And Africa, opa mama ya aji di no mu weni munyam ewo ball bomua. Untumi ni Ghana emfri ho. And nanse ne ato form wa obi atimi buye bi anya sanka Ghana Black Star de tie din ha na baby ewo so. Even under 17, under 20. Brazil munyina eje cap. The Ghana ye football nation, you can say that. And you would in Papa Wabono. All governments in Ghana's history are invested in sports. Not the best or not the ideal that Kenyan Ebere will be a family. Then so I was saying esi Ghana ne asembe. The SCN said CAF a football association. A war Africa. When I ball or bosso Africa, nyina. In print, say, what ye bought African Cup of Nations. qualifiers, AFCON qualifiers. Enti Ghana your group your boba ko dan say and say akase o say ni Sudan for boy o say ni Niger for boy any other any de keka ho na your boy sa boy ya your boy nan say Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium ni your boy we ensem bibiri betu dwa players ne ba bonten be ka say park a wo ball so ball no na ankoye na park ne nye. In fact, media for ankasa de omo cameras record obi ma yehuye. No credit nyame nim na asefem areho pa. But ne bi mu ntiase bi mu credit players na tem say mo boa na de omo share mu no omo de enya park na no mo boss. So valid criticisms, but the bottom line is na park na say. Because in penyumfo a yode omo ya hye won sa no enya dia they are investing in sports. Kasa ne anum dwanko a. Any sikadie a ekoso in the sports sector busua ehu yemfa ya nim ko ho mpempi ni Jaima sports journalist nko a ejo mo kaka na omo bokro no na form ho edi but today be don say ni mosuko. So this is the breaking story today, a story of shame and disgrace for Ghana. CAF abane Ghana, Baba Yara Sports Stadium, I'm a blacklisting. My main canisa. So, I'm going to play more African Cup of Nations qualifiers. I'm going to more any match a CAF and every should be in to be more. Now, reason in say CAF African Cup of Nations are category 3 games. You know, it was a park I ever born was to be a meaty category 3 standard. Enyeme bi wo park na wo say edimu ansana CAF for happen so omo check Baba Yara Sports Stadium no in Lusa level no into ma ba na now arewo say me wo biem so ne say Baba Yara Sports Stadium no ne stadium ba ko pa na aka Ghana ye betumi dia bo international matches and only the only stadium ye betumi dia bo AFCON qualifiers no because stadia aka ni na Accra or Hinijan Stadia, Adrega, Pasca, and Yeduma. Kon asay kra MPP for said. And Tamale Stadium o maseno. Cape Coast Stadium ajoma mesino fe kese no 15,000 seaters stadium no o maseno. Takra de sipon o maseno. Eti Ghana ye ni stadium bia CAF betumi agye atumu say ye bebo AFCON qualifiers or World Cup qualifiers or enye. I just say Kumase Baba Yara no so na CAF for abuagui. So say ye AFCON matches e dey ni me Sudan ye ne teams amebobo so no. I just say Ghana ye hwe African countries na twa ye ho hia ne team yo. Burkina, Togo, Côte d'Ivoire, Nigeria, ni ya chusu baako. Ni ya ko mu krom. Ghana ye bo home we say ye bo board wo krom no. And Kufuado and Bawumia and MPP. I was say Ghana ye ko kru foforo so ni ye ko bo home wo. Yes, yes no. Si ye ko Burkina. Ana ye ko Togo, ana ye ko Côte d'Ivoire, ana ye ko Nigeria, ni ye ko bo board no wo. And Guasi ato Ghana no. You see this I'm not making it up. This is the story, and I want to read it to you. And I publish here. CAF withdraws approval for Baba Yara Stadium. And producer, you can do picture-on-picture for them to see it. So say the Confederation of African Football, CAF, has withdrawn its approval for the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi, Ghana, due to technical infractions, including an unsuitable playing field. The decision was made after observations made by CAF during the recent African Cup of Nations qualifying match between Ghana and Angola, which was played at the Baba Yara Stadium on September 5, 2024. Based on these observations, it was determined that the stadium did not meet the required standards for hosting Category 3 international matches. The CAF team identified several issues, including a playing field that was deemed unsuitable for competitive matches. The stadium's playing field had deteriorated significantly with uneven surfaces, poor drainage, and inadequate grass cover. The Baba Yara Stadium, which has a seating capacity of over 40,000, has hosted several high-profile matches in the past. So, what kind of story na Bibia wo? Also, the letter from CAF also recommended that the relevant authorities conduct a comprehensive assessment of all. Is it CAF for say a Now, the relevant part I want to show you. I said the withdrawal. The withdrawal of approval means that Ghana will have to find alternative venues for upcoming international matches, including the AFCON qualifiers, World Cup qualifiers. Okay. The Ghana Football Association has promised to work with government to address the issues, blah, blah, blah. And this is it. We have to now find a nation or what picture CAF standard, international standard, AFCON qualifiers or World Cup qualifiers. And Abusia, this is the first time something like this is happening in Ghana's history. Since Ghana beto, I started ball from the days of Ohinijai. And I'm saying from the days of your first president in Nkrumah, Kwame Nkrumah Penso, ye ball Ghana, you who's two baby matches born Ghana. Sambre nimpo tete nimpo yankase Ghana park enimu ama man blacklist ye park da. Even under military dictators like Otoka and a Frifa, like a Kufu and a Champon, yan blacklist Ghana, near bomb matches ewo Ghana. Dr. Hilary Man Aberso, ye papa JJ Rollins Aberso, ye papa Kofo Penso, ye papa Atamel sponsor. Yeah, Papa Joe Mahama Penso. Nina, we played ball. You who's 2 matches. Ewo ye stadium wa Ghana. Ya blacklisted that. So when the first time, BBC SC, this is the first time in history, and this is a disgrace, a national disgrace, a national embarrassment. Now you see, another evidence. Papa we. Chairman of the economic management team, Bawumia, Wafeli Poto. Ko park e cry ya de share one son, economic management team. Omo ntumi amfa sika nhema ma NCC ne. Sika oboka so bodi hemu nyina no madi. Now I will talk to you about that. Again, the person we share bibi so many people don't know this. I'm not a sports journalist, but I've done my research. And I can tell you on authority. Say John Mahama ni NDC efira konwa so December 2016. Na Ghana stadia ye wono emu 9 CAF standard stadia ayi timi di ball international matches. Emu 9. Eno ne yede ma Akufuado ene Bawumia. And what were these stadia? Ohinijai Accra Sports Stadium, Baba Yara Sports Stadium, Tamale Sports Stadium, and Cape Coast Stadia. These 4, at least for Ohinija and Baba Yara, Cape Coast, they were all international standard. The only problem we had, maybe I will be better and say Tamale was no one, but Tamale was international standard. In October 2016, Ghana and Uganda about AFCON qualifier, Tamale. So the 4, even AC Pompono, yeah, the ball FA Cup final. So we left them all these CAF standard, international standard pitches. So, omo man fe bia meka ho. 4 ni nyina zo ma say no. Aban bese share there. All the 4 they have destroyed it. And then they omutimi bi o man no. Edi Joma amatem. Omutimi bi o man no edi NDC atem. When they can't even give Ghana 1 international standard stadium, international matches, whether AFCON or World Cup, not even 1. A football nation like Ghana, the 4 stadia, CAF standard, unbelievable. And these were the people who says will be incompetent. Incompetence, man, the chain way. More number. But come with me. You see, The ya was same way munyina pa baako ne said, ya pa ne say. Parks ya yedija omo stadium ma yedija omo jomama dija omo na nyina dimu. Timi di bo AFCON matches, World Cup qualifier matches no. A omo say ni nyina no. Enya say bi omo tena ho keke no manya ho adwuma o da bi. Omo twa Ghana sika twetwiri die from your taxes so omo de kwa akosiesie stadium no. They have renovated this stadium over and over again with billions of cedis. Take it from me. And I'll give you evidence to support some of them. Where Baba Yara Sports Stadium more renovating 5 times. Not once, not twice, not 5 times. Baba Yara alone. Baba Yara Stadium alone 5 times. 2019 they renovated it. 2020 they renovated it. 2021 they renovated it. 2023 they renovated it. And the latest one May 2024 they renovated it. Baba Yara Stadium. They renovated that. So that is it. And let me give you some stories. We're a National Sports Authority for websites. There's a story 2021 after they closed Baba Yara for 1 full year to renovate Baba Yara Sports Stadium. No, Omoko inspected works. And there's a story. AESL completes first phase of renovation works at Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Director General of NSA, National Sports Authority, Professor Peter Chumesi, together with officials of engineering firm AESL on Monday, inspected the first phase of the renovation works at Baba Yara Sports Stadium. The contractors who commenced renovation works of the famous Kumasi Sports Stadium in 2020 officially handed over the first phase of the renovation to the NSA, even though the stadium had been in use since September 2021. Anyway, Omoye handing over sometime in October, but by September 2021. 1 year renovation, Baba Yara. And before that, 2019 Omaye renovation. 2020 Omaye. Even 2023, 2024 Omaye. Then, Abusianfo, where Accra Sports Stadium or Hini Giant. And I will show you, producer, make the videos ready for people to see. 2.5 million Ghana cedis. Accra Stadium renovation contract awarded to Kube company needing 12.5. Titisikano 125 billion. That is what they used to renovate Accra Sports Stadium. And this is it. So, Sikana Kohe, then Oma spend this Sika Bebrebe, we're renovating Baba Yara 5 times, renovating Ohini Giant. And yet, you need even 1 stadium. How did this happen to Ghana? How did this happen to Ghana? And you maybe we see now. We become a laughing stock. Who will take Ghana seriously again? Why didn't you see Ghana football movie? Who will come and sponsor us? Who will come and invest in sports? When the government and fan kwashe FA on C Park. John Mahama ni see Cape Coast Stadium. Kofo ni see Esipon. Dia Kofo si ma omokra omo tradition president Kofo esikra no Akufo ado ne ba wo mi abonko omuntumi maintain aden etiba nsu ahwe amfiri Kofo ho Kofo esi stadium momunsi bi monwie nsensan ne so ye maintain muntumi nye Mahama Cape Coast Stadium masay no dia wo dada Kumase ene enkran so a masay no aden Tamale masay no. Look, Nancy we bet MPP for no. Omo say oh ya there was sports mu chen obia. E there no ma ya omo say you see multi-sports complexes. You see multi-sports complexes. Omo ka bi omo no. Abusua. Enti mu di sika bebre we see multi-sports complexes. And a Ghana ye pe park. Abo AFCON qualifiers ye nya bi wo Ghana no. What is MPP for Nekasa this almost? Why can't we use it? Because none of the so-called multi-complexes no mesino and a Juma as we speak. I'm daring them, they should show me one multi-complex sports complex or Messia. Yabo interco crowd was inter schools. Yabo bako crowd also. Yamo interco crowd yamo bi also. enti ni nyina o ma contract akese na o ma jeje o ho bribe percentage akese free contractors for any CC ho. And you have this sports minister, corrupt sports minister, very corrupt guy. And complexes. You can't even ensure that we have one AFCON standard pitch, and he's still there, and we pay him with our taxes. Are these people serious? And they want us to go and vote for them to break the 8 with this incompetence and ineptitude. All the monies they use for the refurbishment away. But I was for the area was say we are talking about a group of people like governments. And producer, give me the next slides quickly. Omanya sika e wagana bako se mucha baibia. Omanya oil sika cha baibia. Omanya taxes cha baibia. Omanya koko sika cha baibia. Omanya besia cha baibia. Okeke sika o majibomu a besia o majibomu sika taxes nyina bomu a over John Mahama ne atamos nya 271 billion cedis in 8 years, the total resource envelope. And na John Mahama de yempuntunyu ma bebramu hu no and na data mills mo de yempuntunyu schools interchanges akwa 271 billion. Akufuado ne bawumia Jack Toronto ni nua ketwa. Omonko they've gotten in excess of 1 trillion new Ghana cedis, not old cedis, 1 trillion. What do you call old cedis? Yeah, me mean to me more. And then calculate biaso. Sika ye kan wansa no. Zillions of money. We've wasted it just like that. It is sika bebrebe we nyina mo ntimi am fancy stadium. Now they want to be fancy stadium crowd. They wo beto ye na. Ko check your manifesto, they promised one district, one stadium. Almost one region, one stadium, yes. Region, the OBC Stadium, 2016 manifesto. 2020 stadium, no way. CSC multi-complexes, which doesn't work. All these monies. You see, sports, there were a lot of young people with more talent in that. So, sports infrastructure is important. And I say, your infrastructure, papa, near AFCON, you need to be born home, not Ghana qualify, near to me, African Cup of Nations, World Cup qualifiers, you're born home, near qualify, near to me, World Cup, only move for so mining your film. World Cup, you're calling Germany, you're calling South Africa. Kufo the dear call Germany. John Mahama ne atamos dear call South Africa. Unim the Yema Ghana image. Unim the Yema, Nipa Kron, would say Ghana and come for the first time because of the World Cup. Investments at the Bray. I don't know what say Ghana football say. The worst government in the history of this country when it comes to sports. Now the el bufua ya womuno afe na medru ho. Forget about sika omuka zo di renovate park no madi omanye because omwaya anke behu. Producer, maybe before I start this, can we see the videos of Baba Yara ene Ohinijan mami videos kakra na ye kakra ha. So you can see them on the screen. I believe this is Ohinijan. Accra, we no ma renovate mo stadium. E better na CAF up ne so say stadium we fa kobo AFCON qualifier. Stadium we fa bo ya can say World Cup qualifier. Sprinklers kra ye beto de ahihye form ene ni bia be ye de sprinklers hihye grass mu na automatically time so a water no. Omo nyo ready omo ye masa. MPP ni bie na no ka kire wo say onimama mu a wadidi watem. Look at this. In today's world, why not the water hose to say, a cover water tank is spray park? My brain, let me excuse my language. Brain, sports minister, no, NSA, sports, National Sports Authority for, or my brain, no, who does it? Now, grass, a crowd is so good to say, I won't say grass. Who does this? Producer America Babayara, no, my Babayara. Baby, I got a cobo no park. Park in Cherry. Park in Cherry. Give park. Wait. Go my gun anymore. And now lot of force ray. UBS ray. It's a fee, a park. Yasre Sika, Yasre Vassens, Yasre Duane. They said, Yasre park. Maybe a Ghana, but we may Akufo Addo de aduru no. Yes, park. Producer, mami other video no. Mami other video. No na man for be who park ni ye. It's a closer shot of the park. Park are your boss baller. CAF for the abane. Oh no. Give me. There is another video of Baba Yara. Give me that one. You see a closer look of the park. So sad. Sika bebrebe nyina chimo de yede. Sika amodi akutu amanase mu si asoro de amanyame a. Ma ye nyame frakada mansi. Sika nko amudi ni wo mo office. Sika amose mo de renovate park which you never use it. Now let's come back to the studio. Let's come back. We'll play the videos again. You see abusua the man same way ye man ya rewo ya bufu ni say. Eye afi we mu 2024 in February. And Ghana host 2 African Games. First year friend all African Games. This was the 13th Africa Games. Africa nyina shia Ghana for games. Swimming, America, basketball, volley, badminton, hockey. Sa good year bebrebe ni nyina Ghana ne host 2 year. Na sikanko a ye say no tournament ne ho no was more than $250 million. Tiemi ye pa. Tete sikani mu no. In fact, me de Ghana sikamu a $250 million na ene bremu sika yi mu kra no. It's over 5 billion cedis. Tete sikane de mintu binka. Huge money used to host 13th Africa Games. Why is it that we not still need one international standard stadium? Why? Anybody out of Ghana, whether you like football or not, you must access. We MPP ni kwa bisa wo ho e then you host to all Africa Games every February. Na September ya bane say you need stadium you betumi dia host to AFCON. Because we twa nkontompo ma osafo ayira abusua wo da bonten. E na wo dua nkonkonsa bro so a efifu nan ho. No cre. It is saying say won't be fancy. Utwu mu tan e be pie. I will show you what they use the money for. Invitiasia no. Yeah, all African Games are. You need what is called Olympic-styled sports stadium or complex. Yeah, the Olympic Games. Baby, all African Games in one stadium. In Morocco, one Olympic stadium. So what am I say? In before Morocco, there was a country, Congo Brazzaville. Omodie was 2015 All African Games, and Morocco 4 was 2019. You see one Olympic style stadium, and one swimming pools in the world, and one about volley, and one about basketball, one about table tennis, and one about badminton, one hockey, and one soon as for the BR Shembi. It's one facility in the host too. So MPP for catch there and say, or more mama contracts, no more baby see Olympic style stadium. Ebi ni Ghana. TMU, ya kaza mkofo we ya krofo amonti ase ni TNye. Akufo Addo Bawumia told us omu besi Olympic style stadium a. Sa nyema we nyina be wom. Sikasa no mu di besi almost $200 million. $200 million. And they told us say sa stadium no mu besi Olympic style stadium no. It will include a 50,000 seater soccer pitch and a stadium. It's a 6-hour complex, no? But the other woman who 50,000 seater. It is a Soche Kumasi Stadium. Canada there. Sikasa no be sika kraka $200 million. Yes, yate. Parliament approved it. Now, busia ebesi ne sa 50,000 seater stadium na famille abanensi. There is no 50,000 seater stadium. Koboteman Libya said you omanye, they didn't build it. And the day no omoye the different ancillary projects like tracks, tartan tracks are your kosumirika. And the athletes never kosumirika no omoye. And omoye swimming pool omo mudari nsu medware. And omoye basketball. And omoye hockey pitch, omoye netball. Baby I table tennis. Sa anye man keten no omoye. And almost say no nko no di sika $145 million na ye tie ni yo Olympic style stadium kakraka na was omusia 50,000 seater stadium wo mu no ni nyina e was say $200 million and you see there na stadium no wan sia e ho nyema nketenkete swimming pool nketenkete na bata won nko ati bi $145 million tie ni ye e yo sika taxpayers money asem na make put partisan politics for MPP some to nche na tie no kre and almost say oh baby I remember born dey here omuntumi nsi libote man enti omube yusu Legon 4 stadium no na it was about 60% 70% complete enti omu di sika e ko shem na omu dia complete and also wu sika no eye be $34 million enti u kabomu a Legon dia na omo se omo kwa complete yemfa mobo ene tartan tracks e be koso mika baby e be bo volley ensu anipa be dwadem omo aye ni bote maza anya man nkete nko ano $195 million. I will give you the evidence. $195 million. Now say it is just $5 million less the $200 million now. Omo ka say kobudi be see the Olympic style stadium with a 50,000 seater soccer stadium. How does this make sense? We are talking say. Let me give you the evidence now. Where President Akufo-Addo, Ministry of Youth and Sports for website. President Akufo-Addo cast sword. Was the president cast sword at Buteman for the construction of sports infrastructure to host the 2023 African Games in Ghana. Now, if you read the story, the relevant portion says the facilities which are yet to be constructed include a 50,000 capacity Olympic stadium complex, multi-purpose sports halls for all indoor sports, aquatic centers for swimming and tennis courts. And you mean as evidence in it. So Captain Akufo-Addo Ministry of Youth and Sports website is say when now Bubabesi 50,000 capacity Olympic stadium complex. The multi-purpose sports halls. You be very soon bibia tennis courts bibia. 50,000. TNE or one kind. And the cost was $200 million. You can Google it. Now, your story we 2023 African Games. Government aborts plans to construct 50,000 capacity Olympic stadium. If you read the story, the Minister for Sports went to Parliament. And also crossing my camera. Ye can say ye be 50,000 sports seater stadium, but he said the NDC. This is the story. The minister said it. In the Yemen America. Oma insiso, oma kaso multimisi, oma insiso. Okay. Now, this is a story which says Akufo-Addo commissions Buteman Sports Complex. It may be so who's Akufo-Addo commissions Sports Complex, no? And there in the work facility anymore. For you to know, say 50,000 seater stadium, no, and count on Oman stadium biya. So, as the President Akufo-Addo has commissioned the Buteman Sports Complex, a newly constructed multi-purpose sports facility. Although Oman use stadium because stadium name. But last but one paragraph here. Or say a test run of the venues which will host the indoor games such as swimming, tennis, volleyball, and handball will also be conducted to ascertain the facilities prepared. And nyama ehuni, nyama omoye no ehuni. Or see any stadium, you can check. Sikasa no mudi see ya. Okay, in fact, if you want the facilities, this will give you a better account. I'll say among the notable features of the Buteman facilities are a 1,000-seater capacity swimming pool, comprising a 10-lane competition swimming pool and an 8-lane warm-up swimming pool, alongside a multi-purpose sports hall capable of sitting 1,000 spectators for various events, such as basketball, badminton, netball, table tennis, and weightlifting. Notable features, Nini. Additionally, there is a 500-seater temporary dome for handball, volleyball, judo, karate, taekwondo, fencing, arm wrestling. Into no common see a temporary dome tent and a mobile for Sadian. That's a TNE stadium be anyhow. We crowd a tent in your boy, temporary dome, a tent. Canopy kese and on boy. Sikasa no more day and also Gemini Mekai. I'll give you the evidence. Major online story dated 4th March 2024. How you 2 million year senior Mobiedi. African Games infrastructure cost $195 million. Sports Minister. Minyanka sika almost spending no games in way infrastructure. At the time no my yes bote my honor. Any the my yes Legon. Legon UG there no my no. Masa ceiling fan scramble ni dressing rooms. Ceiling fan yo. Omoye Africa Games omo ko rent a fan LCC of ceiling fan cram mo na campus air condition ba dressing room in a stadium built in 2020 completed in 2024. Does this make sense? I don't know mudi o my brosa. I don't know MPP for ya brosa. Why? So the Minister for Youth and Sports Mustafa Yusuf has reviewed that the facilities to host the 2023 Africa Games cost over $195 million. The story is here. And we read here the breakdown, they say, Bote Mandiano, Emrika Quino Mayeno, Insiona Nipa Bedjadimuno, volleyball pitch, basketball pitch, ketwa, table tennis no moto toyano, any tent no more boys, and yet taekwondo, ne, and yema woman. And unqua $145 million. And Sana Legondiano, $34 million now by account, and on a dead boy could say. Good. Now, Rwanda for 2017 almost stadium Rwanda stadium nini mo hwe ne fe Rwanda for stadium fe stadium kese Olympic style stadium a ebetimi host to FIFA World Cup na ye bo bi wakata na nse no ebetimi host to FIFA World Cup final just international stadium sikasa no mudi see $170 million. Yeah, dear Tantan stadium nka ho, baby ayebo ball nka ho, $145 million. Legondiano 30. What they become $195 million. What is wrong with the MPP? Bonebe na Ghana for the ayom. This is Rwanda, an African country. Now let's go ahead. This is the evidence. A modern sporting arena in Rwanda marks 30 years of liberation. And 28th June 2024. So fresh 2024, this is not 2017, 2024. The inauguration of the $170 million, 45,000 seater capacity Amahoro Stadium. 45,000 seater capacity. So chen kumase. 45,000. Stadium ne fe. You bet me the above World Cup final. $170 million. Yeah, the $195 million. We spent it on nothing. And today, we don't even have one CAF standard pitch. You see, when we tell you, say, Abanwe, you're wicked. Abanwe, they are thieves. They are criminals. You don't understand. This is the evidence. How can you love Ghana independence? Obia used to $170 million and yawi. Yeah, used to $195 million. You need stadium, I remember CAF match. AFCON qualifier or World Cup qualifier. Does it make sense to you? Let's say. Let's go on. Where? John Mahama 2016. And we'll see 15,000 seater Cape Coast Stadium. John Mahama this year. Ye fra konya so na CAF standard, international standard, ya bo AFCON qualifiers be brio. John Mahama build this. Sika sign or this year $33.5 million. O see in brand new from scratch. O to foundation. Gumota started seeing from scratch. 15,000 capacity, $33.5 million for two teams. This is the evidence. Cape Coast Stadium, President John Mahama commissions new stadium. And if you read it, the cost and everything is there. You can Google it. Now, Legon Stadium now, a walk crying on horn. Meaning, I'm friend stadium. Meaning, where your friend stadium? Oh, the I am friend stadium. The walk crying on horn, who do a pomble on a woman. And yes, sir. Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia si stadium no from scratch. Obey my Bawumia the commission you on the could try woman biano. And yes, almost starting seeing scratch or mobile never order. It's a project that started many years ago. And it was about 60-70% complete. The former sports minister, Isaac Esiama, MPP ni echo inspection. Na breso. And oka say stadium no. Ghana here 16 million cedis. Ye di be stadium no. It is not 15,000 seater like Cape Coast. It is only 10,000 seater. And it was 60 to 70% complete. And the Pesicas was where we. And the former minister for sports, or MPP, this year, 16 million. How much did the MPP spend? Bawumiani Akufo-Addo? 408 million cedis. From 16 million, they spent 408 million cedis, equivalent to $34 million for Nkukobue. Any NDC stadium, any 10,000 seater. Masa, me say even in the dressing rooms, you can go there and check. Fan currency. That is why CAF Penemaye more any category 3-level match. You need to be for more AFCON qualifier. It's a waste. But the man, the baby ever bought Ukraine. Maybe ever come American $145 million. These people, they are thieves, and that is why you must vote for change. Say the baby investigate idea we no more we sikano. Ya chichi omagum. Ya ji sikana mo my Ghana. E dia ye mpuntu. Ama ye nyina ye nya so mfaso. Let's go ahead. It in short, MPP for at the $33 million. I a 10,000 seater stadium and your CAF standard, which is legal. Abrajo Mahama no mudi na terms of your corrupt or the less than that amount, one fan see 10,000 seater, or you see 15,000 seater Cape Coast Stadium from scratch. MPP for the what that 60% and almost $33 million ababe and also so enye papa yent be for AFCON qualifier. But John Mahama, the less than that sikano SC Cape Coast there from scratch a so 15,000 seater. I'm here the AFCON qualifier, World Cup qualifiers then the keka. And you say NDC and MPP are the same? How are we the same? Yeah, Jessica, yeah, they are mine here. Yeah, Jessica, you see a stadium papa from scratch. Or Jessica na no madi. Yeah, they time you. And then America, when I issued a press release on all African games, says people insulted me. And as I made video BBR politics, yeah, African games, and politics. And then say like that one. You say comfortable is Krumwa or Timbi. Yeah, you say two for the winter, Ukupim one tier, you can't. And then you go say Ghana Black Stars, Otoado in the squad, they have to go and beg for a stadium to use in Burkina, Cote d'Ivoire, or Togo. And you Ghana na yatofo. Omo mudi ska no mo fa ho be. And so you defended it. Wow, MPP, you defended it. Meanwhile, you didn't get some of the money. You defended it. Look, me no ka say, okotakwa. Ti we ma me yie pa, ehun hia. Takwa. Mining company wire from Goldfields, Ghana. Almost stadium brand new. Stadium no na ye park 400 seater park. And Goldfields for a converted omabubu esino as a stadium 10,000 seater stadium. Takwa newo. Goldfields for see no omo di $16 million ni see. We enkan feel fresh. Yenka so mu see ni inflation fresh. $16 million for 10,000. And you see then amu see the same 10,000 seater. E will lego. And upomo and see na wo dada 60 to 70% complete. And amu beto aso. And see then amu de $33 million. Listen to this. So, how can Goldfields use $16 million to build a 10,000 seater stadium from scratch, converting 400 seater park to 10,000 seater? Now 10,000 seater park and 60 to 70% complete. Who bet twice do 100%. Ceiling fan, new dressing room, park tantaya, MDT CAF standard. Also the $33 million. And the Ghana boy agree and rana. More than times 2 the money I go first for you. What kind of TV is this? It just be before why? And this is a story. Business and Financial Times. Goldfields Foundation launches refurbished $60 million Takwa Stadium. And Okaya, this is it. It was a 400 seater. And I'm converted. They to me for 10,000, almost 8,000 plus, but for 10,000 at $16.2 million. And the chrono be prepared saying. You see, apart from stadium, Sikano Mudi, and you know, Almost say omo ba be di agro no omo be si akan no omo ye 2674 na I was say ye pay baby mo da rightly so enti no omo anya time an kwa nkosi hostel enti omo kwa ko renovate Legon 4 horse bi 4 horse this horse no ye for Elizabeth say hostel Kwapon hostel Liman Hall Nelson e wo Legon e wo hodada na omo so omo kwa ko siesie ho de na omo kwa ko ye ko penti ni ato tiles papa wo ho na ye de air condition aba na fe ya bathroom closet edwuma mo ye no wa no mundane things. That is what they did. O ma nya de nwaso bia hostels are students in the mu and almost say your friend game village a hostel and almost say your CC ho ya painti ho na de keka ho sika sen no mo de ye e wa CC a $60 million. $60 million, over 250 million cedis. Titikano 2.5 trillion, no, 25 billion NHD. Just the renovation. They did nothing at the Oko Game Village. The hostels are still there. Go and check. In fact, Nancy and Sio Toy 23rd May 2024. So you for who na more. Diamond almost your mercy. Almost my renovate you at $60 million. And then you have to manage you. So Ghana Web did the story. UG hostels renovated with $60 million by government. Floods after downpour. The evidence is there. And yeah, no games no more no. Me show how wicked these people are. Na say no musi disika. Mu wie sika o mo nwe ho. Ti why do you talk to about mo adwen hu mienu. Because sika we ka de betumi ayama Ghana. Even in the area of sports, in the area of health, hospitals like betumi asi. This money $250 million. Imagine that one almost $1 million a year. Betumi asi 250 hospitals. Yes. Schools betumi asi no to mean kind. Betumi asi over 500 secondary schools. One at a cost of $500,000. I'm telling you. Betumi you double track traffic light system if you. And you may betumi be a man you can't count it. All gone into private pockets. And I'm telling you the omodis can here. Apart from $60 million. You see the renovating hostels omodi man fan ye and ne okowa at the paper bien ho. Stadia na omodi $195 million acquire the phone and today none of them meet CAF standard. I bit with the ball. Apart from that, apart from the $60 million, almost say $33 million almost you can say Legon stadium phone a meet CAF standard. Apart from Nina Nabusha, almost sounds say Parliament a Chessica almost say omonfa and operational expenses. Just a committee na omo share tournament and so no mo kasika omo didie mu enye man kakra omo beto ye friend operational expenses. Sa sika no parliament mo 12 million cedis. Titi sika no 120 billion. Unim sika omo use here. 48 million cedis. No, $48 million. Parliament approved $12 million. They spent $48 million on an 18-day tournament. Tournament here born 18 days. And now and now not 3 weeks, 18 days tournament. Operational expenses say for a car, ye didi ye to A4 sheets, ye koye meeting wa. Say sika no kwano $48 million in cedis at an exchange rate of 12.5. In February 2024, what the best cities are 602 million cities. Titisikano 6 trillion. 60 billion. 60 billion. Oh, cities. 602 million. And if you divide it every day of the 18 days, let's just say, and you make a way man online. Na here story. 26 February 2024. Look at the story. It's very important. Say African Games 2023 LOC, a General Local Organization Committee, to spend 33.4 million cedis a day on operational expenses. Daba kubiano sika omudi 33.4 million cedis. Titisikano 334 billion. Daba kubia, almost said the omode to A4 sheet, the omode far car, the omode DD operational expenses. 334 billion one day, sika car diamond. The local organization committee for the 13th African Games has budgeted to spend a whopping $48 million on operational expenses. 6 times Parliament's approved $100 million. The figure works out to around a 6-day weekly expenditure of $200.6 million and a daily operational expense of $33.4 million for the 18-day competition. Why? Why? And you have people defending this. I don't think if time will allow me to talk about all the lootings, of course. So look, where accreditation card, when your friend accreditation card, or my media for a cover African Games, I mean, just some over 1,000. And yeah, paper, ya printed paper, our photo bosso. And yeah, share rubber mu, and ya fen famano, ya laminate, and your friend accreditation card, paper share rubber, and yeah, home so near their 2 cool. Paper we almost printed by 1,000. The boy is saying almost $4.5 million. Ha! God help us. Radem why? $44.5 million for this? Do these people have a conscience? Omoda. In cities, look, 56 million cedis. Titisicano 560 billion. For just at the end of that in Central for Kakrebi Kumuno. This is TV. Naked TV. Chrono fite. Look, and our ranking members, hard-working MP for South Tongue, Honorable Kobi Woyomi, spoke about it. The evidence is there. For the sports journalists, I can't want them. But because of time, let me quickly rush through. Look, Congo for Omu host 2 African Games in 2015. Sika Omu Yusu now was $60 million. Morocco for a host 2 Omu Yusu $46 million. Ghana on $250 million. Let me talk to you about the last 10 because of time. Edwiane nko almost omo ma athletics no mo communicate omo tennis basketball edwiane omo no ayen. I mean sure. $15 million for 18 days. Nipa 2,644. Edwiane omudi no 18 days $50 million. $50 million no the best came where saying 187 million cedis. Titisikano 1.8 trillion edwiane nko a. Wouldn't be on edwiane no. I mean sure. Company near the contract na man no. Edwiane omo no an to edwiane 2x4 bi o. Uko hu abomu a asem kwan. Emo a yede omo kra na mo na so. Edwiane fun. Emo gari. That is what they said the athletes. And they were complaining. Emo ye no akwa me kofa 2 Jimmy mo fun bi ni ano ama omo. Wamaje 1.8 trillion OCDs for edwiane nko a. Let me show you those the edwiane contract na man na menchiro. Sama huno on the dahono. Na na santi bedi etu. Akufuado ibusuani the cousin. No. Ono aso na ye ne twetwe for penye executive secretary. He say wasanso kwa ma no post foforo no nko aban we mu ni post ye mienu. Ambassador at large, ambassador won na ma wo ni portfolio bi on na. Ambassador at large. Ne yere a ye friend no Nigeria ni ba or the Sarah Mary Olofemi Aditola. The company near the contract team or no aseduane. Why? Emre ni ho nka mebo videos, audios of interviews are sports people say Obama mo or can come boardroom or my year on this matter. It will shock you. But sports journalists ne can say mainstream media and fire dream or politicians because this is serious. Ebisi Ghana bakose muda. This is sad. And on top of all Sikadie way, and ne Ghana need one CAF or international standard stadium to play AFCON qualifier or welcome qualifier. What a disgrace. What a national tragedy. Look, the Arab will cry and say, Ghana, you're cycling champion. Yeah, Ghana, we treat bicycle or call African Games in be our cycling champion. Your friend Michael Naba. Bicycle crime, sika bebrebe we nyina no aban na ntimi anto bicycle ama no. Bicycle. Me ka say we bia no my emotional. Bicycle. This is our national cycling champion. All competing with 13th African Games in Biaba Ghana. Ujina wa magana twi bike amai. Wenya bicycle. O twi bicycle na in the competition and the bicycle say, say onko ontwi krempo biem. Because wenya bicycle papa mpo anye training. Bicycle. You see that sports minister there, Bawomi Akufo-Addo, the MP, those guys, they still with a wicked mentality. Omo phobia. Omo nya Robin Hood say me bokro no dia boy hianfo. Na kasika bebebe we bicycle. Enya ononko. And this is the story, a cycling champion, the bicycle breaking down, Arahu Gugan anyone say. Who do you say hockey pitch? No, we no botemen no kanenye papa. It is South Africa mining had to withdraw. And they say hockey for hockey pitch and hockey no kwan withdraw. The entire contingent they withdrew from the game. Say nyam mokra Ghana for nyam. And him go way they withdrew because Paka yenye papa. Every issue statement we said it. Say, oh, NDC for them your politics. Pa. You didn't know. Say we never. Then badminton for no. Omo president ni. Omo so there. Car cry. Omo betinem. Every omo hostel. Edi akobote man wa kwa kusi akanyama ye no. Car no so omo nya papa. Ejo omo kwa na car ne say. Yes sir. Players no. Athletes no. Edi omo gu pick up to. No, but to pick up too. Read the story. African Games. Players start in buckets of pickup truck after their bus broke down. Badminton president. Your friend Evans Yeboah. Read the story. It is there. Ye come and say. MPP for Basa omu be wia omu be kum no ma be say. Oma masa omu be your mind ye. Enunti ne Ghana. Oma no Bibia Pascal, Bibia Nkuye no. Because sikapa aba ban we nsem nye sika ketwa but o ma di sika na say sika nyina. And this is a typical example, just a tip of the iceberg. Just one example. Na ye kan enye say yenum na keka ya na ye pekasa. Your mind ho dontia. Ene ensesa ye pe. Enunti ne ye kasa nsem we nyina. And therefore it is very, very important. Say, whether you like football or not, this is about Ghana. You must vote for change. Because they must pay for their crimes. And we'll say, yeah, so this bonny way di Ghana. And we'll say, baby, Sikana Kodibia, Yejema Ghana. This is not the last time we'll talk about this. We will revisit this matter. And John Mahama has promised. Say, Oba, your baby, your friend, ORAL, ORAL, Operation Recover All Loot. Within the first 90 days. And this scandal, 13th African Games is part of it. Market on the wall. All we need to be able to do that is your vote. Just vote for us and accountability will happen. Now once again, the Benya Stadium, Papa, the Shagan and Nimunyam, the AFCON qualifiers, World Cup qualifiers, na Ghana. Yenya investments into sports. Abwa medi nyuma and sikaba ya my Ghana mu. Na Ghana ababe ye krabe. This will bring us to the end of today's program. Me pesa me can a few messages. Producer, if you have messages, give me messages. I'll read a few messages before I sign out with Rewasitinuna Tuabapa and the 24-hour song. Because the Kenya the alternative. The 24-hour economy of Jomama. Not just that. But it is the most important because the biggest problem confronting Ghana, the structure of your economy now, ain't Emma. So the first message from today is say, Kwame Prince, or say, we don't have a standard stadium to host AFCON qualifiers, but we can corruptly spend $4.5 million and $15 million on accreditation cars for few journalists and food for athletes. I don't want to talk about the $58 million cathedral scandal, $12 million on non-existent Pualugu Dam. For accountability's sake, let's vote massively for John Dramani Mahama to reset Ghana on the path of growth and development. Next. Nelson Yesuto Kofi Akoti say MPP just came to office to make Ghana a laughing stock to the world. The sports minister should be answering questions. Nelson Yesuto or protocol be production room one because they be a kind of message. All right, I'll say their time is up to go back to the bush. Vote John Mahama for president next. Nkrumah NK Lumumba said, Sami, if EC failed to listen to us after 17 September nationwide demo, what will be the next step? We will not stop protesting and we will continue to be vigilant and make sure say, they will not be able to achieve the objectives of their sinister strategy or game plan. Ras Chuke say, vote JM and J Nana for a reset of our broken economy with the help of his 24-hour shift system. The next one, Musa Ahmed say, you boast of building over 100 astroturfs across the country, but you can't maintain one national stadium for international games. Who does that? Shameless braggers, Asem Sebe. The next one says, Nkrumah NK Lumumba. I think I've read this already. I say, Albert Abone Kwejo says, Sami, after this program, I need your t-shirt. Please kindly pack it and post it to Sunyane. Well, we can show you where to get it from. So Accra Mayor Anam Perry, if you're watching, share the details on the NDC 360 page on various social media handles so that people will know where they can get this t-shirt from. I think this will bring us to the end of these messages. Midi NSA Mejanfi, me NDC Achiamehene, and I brought you this edition of NDC 360. It's all about Ghana. It's about Ghana. So Ghana ebe fan into my pefra. Ghana benya nsesa mapa. Ghana benya mpuntu. Ghana benya nyuma. Aban otia konwa so yi oma meboaye. Oma bebo man no. Oma beboye krono. 7 December is your opportunity to say enough is enough. 7 December is your opportunity to vote for change. Sene be yansesa mapa beba wankasa wabrabo mu, wo mantemu ene Ghana. But don't forget that journey on the to the Flagstaff House, the journey to ensure that we'll bring about change in the governance of this country, Bernadette Day Enemy is an important day. 17th September, all regional capitals. Be part of it. Ejuma Wawokra, be part of it because your vote is your right, your vote is your power. And with all these things going on, I'm sorry, I'm a forensic audit now, Koswa. Chrono ma boesiesi no, Emma Madam Pine. And they will do more to disenfranchise more people. So there's a flyer, is enough demo. It's hashtag protect my votes, hashtag free fair elections, hashtag peaceful elections. At 9 a.m. on September 17th. Be a part of it. Now what you're saying there, hopefully to review the demonstration and to discuss other things contained in our manifesto and other issues which will be trending by that time. Until then, asema midija wone say, hwe wasitinem na to abapa onyame hia mu nyina.
the Asampara.